All right, everybody. Today we're going to make a basic portable bee vacuum using a couple things found around the garage plus a bucket head from Home Depot. So first I found a backpack. It was sitting around, probably should have been thrown away. I have a Home Depot bucket head from Home Depot, and a couple miscellaneous things which I'll show later. So first, if you don't have a bucket head with a Home Depot bucket, this is a great vacuum for getting bees. It's nice and light and won't kill the bees when it goes into the container. As you can see here, I have some holes drilled in. This is not long-term storage for the bees, just a temporary place for them to go when you're catching them from a house, retrieving them from a house or a barn or wherever it would be. So let's get to it. First, this is a backpack. I ripped out all the stuff out of it. You can see there's still some garbage. So I'm going to put this bucket in here. The bucket head's going to go on top, and I want this to be, I'm right-handed, so I want this to go to the right. If this is on my back, right now it's on my left, so I'm going to take it and put it on the right. Alright, so there's the vacuum on the backpack. Bring it over here. We're going to secure it up with this guy I found lying around. These are a few dollars at any big box store. I'm going to wrap it around, make sure my wires aren't stuck. And this is if you've ever caught or retrieved bees from a house or a structure that you're up on a ladder, it's not easy to hold one of these while you're holding your hive tool or a box and everything else that you need, a light if it's at night. So I said, why not make a backpack with it in, so it's portable. It still needs electric, but I'll show you something with that I did. So I'm just using this as another kind of support here for so it doesn't fall out of the backpack. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm basically wrapping around. It's making it tight, and I want this to be able to come off because I'll need to wash this. If you've ever done a live extraction from a structure, typically you'll have honey all over you, and it's a little bit of a mess in the process. So I want this to be able to be removed and washable so I can clean it all up. All right, so I'm right-handed, so I will be using my right hand to use this. Okay, I'm going to put this here, and I have not tried this yet, but we're going to see what happens. We're going to put this here, so whenever I can plug an extension cord into it, and with my bee gloves on, I'll be able to turn the shop vac off and on without having to reach behind my back and pushing this button here. So I'll be able to, hopefully, the plan is to do it from my shoulder. So a couple wire ties here, see what happens. Like I said, haven't tried this yet, but proof of concept. These are you can buy these online for I've seen anywhere from up to $500 for bee vacuums. I'm sure they're great, but if you're new, or you know, you only catch retrieve one swarm a year, or out of a person's house once a year or whatever, this might be the better way to go. And we don't want this falling off while we're up on a ladder doing stuff with the bees. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that, or tighten those up like that. All right, so I can do some maintenance on this later. I'll just kind of maybe actually put this down into a pocket or something. There's a pocket right here. Get that out of the way, and then the goal is to plug the extension cord into here. All right, now we're going to snip these off, and we can clean this up later, make it a little nicer, make sure everything works. And then next shot we'll do is basically me putting this on and seeing if it works. Plug this in and we'll go from there. All right, let's see if we have success or failure. So once again, power here. I'm going to turn on the shop vac even though there's no power. This is the regulator here. Got my straps, hose, power. I'm going to put this guy on. Okay. These happen to have some nice little pull straps, so I can tighten them up. Alright, I put that too high. So that's alright. This is a proof of concept, so next time I'll tighten up better. Put this. Alright, so here we go. This is strapped better to my backpack here. Let's pretend I'm up on a, I don't know where my hive tool went. I'm up on a ladder. I got my hive tool. I've got both hands. Trust me, I've been up on a ladder holding the shop vac, holding this with no other hands, and it's impossible to do much. So now I can turn this off and on when I want. Suck up the bees. I can now take comb out of whatever area I'm looking at and trying to work on. Put my hive tool away, go back to removing the bees. So for a proof of concept, I think it works. I hope it helps someone out there. If you have questions, send me a comment. Thanks.